Joining us now, we're gonna take this up a notch, Jerem. The head coach of BYU women's volleyball, Shawn Olmstead, also our BYUSN fashion correspondent.
Always,
and
as always.
I can't see.
As always. Oh, come on. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. In honor of the NBA playoffs, one of the greatest ever, the greatest ever.
Uncle Mike.
That's it. That's it. Right there.
What do you call that color? It's like a neon yellow-green.
I just call it beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, it is the beautiful color.
I've been complimented at all store, at church. Well, not church, sorry. But
wear that to church? Awesome. Yeah. I want to go to your ward.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Oh, Shawn, good to have you in studio.
Thank you, as always, the best.
Our Twitter question today centers around villains for BYU Sports Nation. Fans, players, coaches. Who's the #1 villain in all of BYU sports? It can be a team. It can be a player.
That we've played against?
Sure. Yes, there are no wrong answers.
Anything.
#1 villain.
I said Brian Sweet, the dude from Utah State who hurt Taysom Hill both years.
Did
you realize that?
No, I did.
Guy?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard about it. I didn't realize it in the moment, but I mean, everything I've read, it wasn't intentional.
It wasn't intentional.
I don't care. He's a villain.
He's a villain. Gosh, I wish you guys would have let me prepare, because I probably could have brought up some good ones. But
we're talking about this because Matthew Dellavedova last night scored 19 points for the Cavs.
I watched it.
After the game, he was asked about the boos from the United Center crowd. And he said, I played against Gonzaga and BYU, and the boos are louder there. So that brought all this up. Is he the guy?
There it is. There's the shot. And LeBron didn't he mention that shot, even though he said it was in a playoff game. He said in the tournament he made a shot, and I think he was referring to that shot.
The next year he airballed a shot that ended their season. I just want to point that out.
So what if I say this? Maybe I'm going to get just reamed, but the good thing about me getting reamed is I have no social media. Nobody can go out and try to get a hold of me. And so what about, I've been at BYU sporting events. What about BYU fans?
The fair weather fans?
The fans. I've been at events where they start booing their own guys. They start booing their own coaches. And those guys, in my mind, are villains.
It's a fair answer.
There you go.
It's a fair answer.
You don't want to turn on your own,
No,
that's what they did, and that's what's happening.
I think it's every time that I've been there, I just laugh out loud and just go, get a life.
Yeah.
Support your team, support the players. Come on now.
Have you been booed at a women's volleyball match?
I don't think I have. Now I'm probably going to get booed now.
And your coach, Shawn Olmstead, boo!
I don't think I have, honestly, and so maybe I have, but volleyball has good fans. You guys know that. I mean, most of the volleyball fans here at the Smith Fieldhouse, whether it's the men's games or the women's games, are good, knowledgeable fans that enjoy the sport. I can't think of many boos, sure, for the opposing fans, but I know for a fact that every male college player throughout the last 15 years, if you ask them where's their favorite place to play, it's either going to be UH when it was rocking and when they're good, Hawaii, because even then they've gone through some lulls, or it's guaranteed it's going to be the Smith Fieldhouse in Provo, Utah, without a doubt. All the guys I grew up with playing that went to other schools, that's the place to play.
I'm going to show up to the first women's volleyball match, and you're going to be announced, and I'm going to be like, boo, JK, J/K.
And I'm sure you would.
It's like August something. I'm putting it in my Franklin planner right now.